Shalom, this is your Ark. Yah is magnified and I'm back with another informative video. Today's video is titled $30,000 bank levy reversed. But before I tackle this subject, as always, I must state for the record, I'm not a lawyer, I do not practice law, and I do not pretend to. All my videos are for informational and educational purposes only. They're all facts and all truth. Nothing more, nothing less. So with that being said, guys, let's get to it. Okay, so now as you all can see on the screen, this is in fact the email that my sent me, okay? And in that email, he titled it More Proof. So let's continue to go through the email. Now, as you all can see, he sent this email to me on September 11th, 2021, right? At 2:07 p.m. As you all can see, what he sent me was a what? A notice to obligor of attempted levy. All right? So, this is a fair warning, man. Okay? Before you come to me, or even if you are working with me, if you have a bank account, right? Simply take all your money out of that bank account and close it. Okay? You should not have a bank account if you are on child support. Why? Because having a bank account makes the fight harder. Because that's another mechanism that they can use to enforce the support order, such as sending the bank a letter stating that they want to garnish your wages for back child support. Your bank institution will immediately hold those wages, simply because they received the letter. Then we have to now go back and challenge the levy in order for them to reverse the money. Okay? And it's extremely hard to get them to reverse this money. That's why I keep telling you guys, it's not an easy fight. It's a fight worth fighting, especially when you get this remedy. But you have to stick with it, man. Okay? So now, let's go to these notices to see what has taken place. Let's go there. Okay, so now this is the notice that was sent to my ARC. Let's read it at the top. It states, the state of New Jersey. Okay, notice that it says the state of New Jersey, not the United States government, not the federal government, but clearly what? The state of New Jersey. That's why I tell you all to handle your issues with the state, in the state, okay? If the state is causing you injury or harm, then you take it up with that state. Let's continue on. It states Department of Human Services, Division of Family Development, Office of Child Support Services, Administrative Enforcement Unit, right? Coming out of where? Trenton, New Jersey. Right? But let's continue reading. It states what? Notice to obligor of attempted levy. The reason why it's an attempted levy because they couldn't complete the levy because we responded back to the notices that they were sent to my ARC and to his bank institution trying to collect this alleged debt. But let's continue. The date of this notice was August 26, 2021, in the last month this year, right? He crossed his personal information out, but let's continue on. It states what? In order to collect past due child support totaling $30,572.27, a levy was recently sent to freeze and seize your accounts with E-Trade Securities LLC. Okay, so that goes for any and all banks. Okay, any and all financial institutions. Okay, stock financial institutions, private stock institutions, any and all institutions, bank accounts. Okay, no matter what type of account it is, any financial institution, you must close those accounts. But let's continue. We have been notified by this financial institution that there are either no funds available to levy or that the account is not subject to a levy. Accordingly, no levy was imposed against your accounts at this time. Please be advised that other support enforcement remedies are available to our agency and will be implemented should your child support account continue to remain in default. You should immediately make arrangements to remit payments to, and that's the Child Support Enforcement Agency, right? So now let's continue. Let's go to the next one. So as you all can see, they attempted to levy the account, but they couldn't. They tried to levy it within for $30,000. But actually they did levy the account, but they had to refund it. Let's go to the next letter to prove that. This is the next notice, right? Again, coming from where? The state of New Jersey. Department of Human Services, Division of Family Development, Office of Child Support Services, Administrative Enforcement Unit. The same as before, right? But what do this say? Notice to obligor of adjusted levy. Now let's continue reading. Okay, again, 8/31/2021. Okay, this letter was sent to him after the first letter of the attempted levy. So let's continue. Based upon information received, there has been an adjustment to the original amount of your child support levy. A notice was sent to your financial institution informing them of the following. Let's see. Release the levy. The financial institution was instructed to return your accounts all withheld funds. So all the funds that they withheld, which was an amount of $30,000, was in fact returned back to him in his bank account. Okay? Why? Because we simply responded back. All right? So if you have a bank account, I cannot stress this enough, guys. Simply close those bank accounts because they will use that as a tool to enforce a support order against you. Okay? And then after that, you'll be going back and forth with your financial institution trying to get them to refund your money, when you shouldn't have had it in there from the beginning. Okay? So that's what I'm going to do for today. If you all need my help, hit me up in my email at y'allismagnified@gmail.com. Let's get this right wisdom, this right knowledge, and this right understanding. With that being said, guys, I say shalom.